Okay, so I just took some screenshots just so I can narrow it down because it's so long, the transcript. But you can look at the entire transcript. I haven't deleted a single thing from it. So you can look at the entire transcript on the video down below. But this is just some screenshots of kind of crazy stuff that he said or done. So here, this is just after the 20th, a few days after the 28th when he took the 1500. I'm asking him, is there any update, Aman, on the 1500? And he's telling me you should see it in your account by Friday. So again, these kind of comments he makes constantly. He's made over 180 times throughout however many weeks it's been. But he promises I'm going to get it. So I asked him also about the update of invoices, and Slack is just the website that I have that he can upload them into. So I asked him about that, and he says his wife, Ashu, will be doing it today. So this is again way back in February, beginning of February, where he's telling me I'll get the money tomorrow. He's going to upload the invoices today. So, and I ask him in the next few hours, and he's getting the copies of the shipping too. So all this is, these are the three promises that I talked about that he just had to keep going back and continue to lie about. Now this is the part where he asks me for a loan. So this is well into this thing that he's promised over and over and over he's going to give me the $1,500 back. And then he asked for a loan for 15 days. And I'm like, how much are you talking about? And at this point, I'm trying to stay friendly with him because I'm just trying to get my money back. So I'm thinking I'll just stay friendly with the guy, just get the money back. And right here he says $1,888. And I tell him no way. Now what he was going to do is, this is another little con he had, that he was going to fly to the United States. He had an open ticket to fly here and an open ticket back. And he was going to fly over, and he was asking me about where should I stay in Phoenix, what hotel should I stay at, blah blah blah. All just a lie. But so I said, hey, Mom, just don't come out here. Just save your money. You don't need to come out here. And then he kind of starts getting upset. What are you talking about? I'm coming out for some other reason. Um, Here he's telling me the 1500 is out the door, so the $1,500 is out of his account. This is again back at the beginning of February. And the remaining, so he's sending me the rest of it also. The other 4,000, he's going to let me know by tomorrow. So I'm not talking to him any. I'm blowing him off, and he's kind of freaking out. Now he's saying he's at the airport. What he means here is he's at the airport. He's going to fly down to Mumbai to check on the shipment. He's gonna monitor the shipment. Remember, Mumbai is about 1,500 miles from where he lives in Noida, so he's gonna fly down there, and he wants to talk to me before he does that. So that's that kind of lie he's got going. And then I'm asking for $1,500. I'm telling him I'm not going to talk to him. There's no point. Just give me the $1,500, then I'll talk to you. And he's just begging me to call him. Here he's apologizing for last night because he got really upset because I wouldn't loan him the 1888. He hung up on me, told him forget it. We're not friends anymore. Blah blah blah. And then he just lies some more about the $1,500. And oh, this is the other thing I want to show you. Here, I'm asking you as a friend. So, and this is, the best con men, that's what they want to convince you, that, they're your friend. I'm your friend. I mean, I would never do anything against you. So he's trying to put that on. Here he says, I owe you the 1,500, which I'm not denying, that it'll be there. It's going to be there at 8 o'clock. Again, this is weeks ago. Here he tells me he's on the phone with his bank. So it's going to take 72 hours, blah, blah, blah. It's been debited from my account, but I'm definitely going to get it back. It came from the State Bank of India. And so I was just doing research because he had given me this transaction number. It was totally fake. And I was just trying to verify that. And then he talks about the shipment. So this is the second part, the third part, the big shipment. So he's going to send me the receiver documents tomorrow. Again, this is way back early in February. Make sure you carry them along, because when it gets here, I have to show them the documents. So and so I ask him, now I just want to make sure this is what's going to happen. Yep. So this is what he tells me. The receiver documents are going to have all the invoices, the number of products being shipped, and the product price along with the total shipping costs. These are all the documents he's going to send me. Now, I've never received one document, of course, because they're there aren't any. He never bought anything. There was no shipment. Never bought a product. Never did any of this stuff that he's talking about. But this is how he just gets down into detail about it. Let's see. Okay, here's the second transaction number. And notice how he put BOA in front of it, trying to make it look like Bank of America. And he called them and he found out that the wire is now at the second clearing bank and it should hit your account after clearing this bank. So I'm being sarcastic. Let me guess, 72 hours. No, it should be no more than that. Ending today, I guess. So again, just more lies. Oh, and this is where he says, I'm with the port authorities waiting for the shipment. I'm in Mumbai. So he's trying to convince me he's down in Mumbai. So I said, okay, Aman, take a picture. Oh, I can't. My phone's broken. Again, the same phone that he took a video, and he did a video call with me on like 2 or 3 days before, and it's the same phone he took a picture of his computer screen a couple days after this. But for this, it's broken, so he can't send me a picture. Let's see. Again, he's talking about the shipment, and he gives me specific dates, and I'm going to get it. I think that's later. So he's talking here about he's at the port. It's all set to sail. Where are the invoices? I'm asking him. Once it's done, it'll be handed over to him. And here, the ETA for the shipment to get me is the 17th or 18th of February. Okay, so we're almost in April right now as I shoot this video. This is April 17th. I'm going to have that shipment. It leaves today. And he spoke to his bank again. Oh, and he opened up a ticket because they wanted to find out, from 2 weeks ago when he sent the wire transfer. And here's also where he says he's going to have his sister send money from her account from Western Union because she's in another country, so they can send it Western Union. Spoke with my sister. We'll do the Western Union on Friday. And he's trying to, pretend like he's going to actually do it. Here, let's see. This is where I'm starting to get really kind of pissed off at him to send the money. To ask him to send the money back, and this will be the last time. I can't remember what he did here. He's just basically telling me again, you'll get it Saturday. You'll get it Saturday. This is the last time, my last promise. Get it Saturday. I swear on my mother. My last word to you. It's just these kind of phrases are all throughout this document. It's just ridiculous. This is the last time. I won't lie. Please oblige me for the last time. Now here's where he tells me he slips up every once in a while. I'm asking him, hey, you're trying to convince me that I'm going to get the shipment here in the next couple of days? Not trying. It will be. I mean, to make these kind of comments, knowing that there's no shipment. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't. It's just like he's just trying to get through that day. He just wants me to trust him one more time, one more time, one more time. That's all he cares about every day. Just trust me one more time. But he says, "Oh, we got to add a delay or two, to the delivery." So I told him, "Hey, you told me it was the 17th or 18th, which that day that I'm talking to him is actually the 17th or 18th." So I'm saying, you realize that means today or tomorrow, right? Because you gave me that date. Yes, it left on the 14th. This time you will see. God, it's just unbelievable. So then he tells me here, I tell him, you know what, Aman, I'm going to let people know what you've done. I'm going to let our friends know what you've done. And then he tells me, okay, just give me 48 hours. You'll see. Just don't do anything for 48 hours. Because I tell him I'm going to talk to Joey. So Joey's a friend of ours. He was my boss over at American Home Mortgage, and we were friends, and all three of us hung out a lot together in India and in the United States. So I say, I'm going to just tell Joey what you've done, and he kind of freaked out about it. Also, Ned's a good friend of his, and he looks up to Ned, and so I said, I'm going to tell Ned too, And so here's where he says, I swear on my unborn child. So he tells me that his wife is 2 months pregnant, and he swears on his unborn child that it's going to get done. It's going to get done this time, Jim, I promise. So that's pretty much all that. Then here this is where he starts talking about killing himself. So if you read through the transcript, he threatens to kill himself probably 25 to 30 times. Here he says, I'm going to kill me and my family. So so if I tell anyone what he's done, he's going to kill himself and his family. So And I just simply tell him, hey, just return my money, Aman, and it's all over. I'm not asking for any money over and above what he has taken, just my money that he has. And so he's freaking out because I'm going to talk to Joey. He took his Facebook page down because I told him I was going to contact people on his Facebook and let them know. So he's kind of freaking out. Then here, this is where he tells me he's going to fly to Thailand. He's going to get on a plane in New Delhi, and he's going to fly to Thailand so he can send me money overnight from Thailand. So that's what that's about. Of course, I don't believe anything he's saying here. Again, he talks about, do you want me to kill myself? I'm getting on a plane tonight, going to Thailand to transfer that money to you. So this is about maybe 5% of the total. If you just read through it, this is all you read is stuff like this. So it's about 5% of the total transcript. And keep in mind, we were also on the phone for hours and hours and hours before all of this, where he was just promising all this stuff too. So I just wanted you to see kind of, and this isn't, like I said, even close to all of it. There are other things that he did. I'm going to take other videos of his fake bank statement, fake email addresses from his bank, supposedly that his bank sent to him, all these fake documents that he set up. So that'll be in another video. But I just wanted you guys to see this.